Patrick, I know that you guys what you did on offense, but looking at the other side of the ball, the defense, and holding that team to 3 points, how proud were you to see that performance?
Oh, I mean, I was extremely proud. I mean, that's a really good offense. They've put up points on a lot of teams this year, and so for our defense to stop them in so many critical moments, that's what we need going forward. I mean, when they play like that, we're going to be a hard team to beat. And offensively, we got to execute at a little higher level. We got what we needed done. And credit to the defense, man, of kind of holding us in there when we were struggling.
How much did that Juan Thornhill energize you guys? Because you went right down the field after that pick, and kind of put the game away.
Yeah, I mean, I went to the sideline kind of after we had a few drives in a row where we kind of fizzled out really fast, and I just said, hey, how the defense is playing, we just need one more score to kind of put this game away. I thought the guys responded well. I mean, obviously, Travis got lost in space 2 times in a row where we wanted to throw deep, but, I mean, when they played that deep of coverage, just hitting Travis over the middle usually is a good thing, and he was able to get us down there into the red zone, and we were able to punch it in and get the touchdown.
How important was it putting together a clean game, not turning the ball over, and being able to control that on the offensive side?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep saying it, but when the defense is playing like that, it's my job to not make those struggles worse. And so if that's just throwing the ball away or if we're not getting the first down, not forcing it, that's what you have to do. And so defense they stepped up, made a lot of big plays, and then I just was patient enough to get us enough points at the end of the game.
What did you see with your touchdown run?
Yeah, they did a pretty good job. After I looked at it I realized that they dropped, like, my last guy Juju was wide open in the end zone. But we did a play where we kind of had a front side read where I wanted to either throw a flat to a little hook route to Kels across the middle, and they covered it well. And I started running, trying to find the edge, and I was able to just get enough of that pylon. I grazed it, and I knew it was close. I grazed it, and I knew the rule that if you touch the pylon, you're good. So luckily enough, I stayed out of bounds and was able to get in the end zone.
Did you stand on purpose too?
No. That was definitely not on purpose, but it shows, hey, the wrist is a little strong, man. I had a little push-up position. I'm not going to say I'm the strongest guy in the world, but I've done a little bit to hold myself up.
Is there any way to practice that, Patrick?
Not that one. There's no way to practice that one. I mean, we do a lot of things to try to put me in different positions to go out there and excel, but at the end of the day, you get down there towards the end zone, and at the late part of these football games, you have to just go out there and be a competitor, and we were able to get it into the end zone on a big drive that kind of helped put the game away.
You had a play to Travis earlier in the game where he was blanketed by, looked like 39. Do you get the sense that if you just throw it in his vicinity, he's going to find a way to come down with it?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about matchups. I mean, I think that's a lot about this league, and 39's a bigger safety, a good player, Tabor. But whenever Trav kind of has a guy on his back, I try to put in that one spot only where he can make a play on it. And, I mean, tough conditions today, obviously cold, but I thought the guys battled through and made a lot of big plays. And, I mean, when he's one-on-one, like I said, I always try to give him a chance, and I'll keep going back to him.
Patrick, at what point when the defense is playing like you kept mentioning, do you actually change anything that you might be doing?
Yeah, the only thing I really change is kind of more for like on the scramble plays. Instead of trying to force something and make a big play whenever it's not there, or throw a deep one and kind of put it in like a 50-50 ball, I'll just take it. I'll kind of just take what's there, throw it underneath, or try to scramble for it. And I think that's what I've learned as I've kind of grown in my career is when the defense is rolling, don't give the momentum to the other team. Keep playing the field position battle. We have a great punter, and play the field position battle, and whenever we get our opportunities, we'll strike them.
During a scramble, it actually enters your mind?
I don't know if I think it subconsciously does. Like, I think about it before. You think about it kind of throughout when the defense is out there and you're on the sideline and they're getting the stops and they're punting. You just say, hey, like, we want to go out there and score, obviously. We want to score a touchdown. That's what we're always thinking first. But if it's not there, don't force it. Just take what's there and keep the chains moving. And we were able to do that there on the last drive.
Do you see yourself thinking like that more based off what happened in Denver? Obviously, you all were 27 years old, of course, the interceptions happened. Do you see yourself thinking more subconsciously about that?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, you always take away from everything. The only thing that sucks is in Denver, I was thinking about that in the last drive, and I still threw an interception in the field goal range. So it's just something you have to deal with, man. I'm an aggressive player. I like to go out there and score and put up a lot of points, but as I've kind of learned throughout my career, it's a team game. I mean, that's the way it is at the end of the day, and when the defense is playing like that, don't put them in a bad position and try to do whatever you can to put points on the board, but don't put the team in a bad position.
Patrick, looks like you have a good 1-2 punch with Pacheco and what are you saying from those guys?
Yeah, I mean, they're both playing hard. I think that's the end of the day. That's the biggest thing. And those guys, both can do everything. They can run the football, but they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. And I mean, we got a good room, man. I mean, we got Rojo's when he gets in, he's making stuff happen. You got Clyde, hopefully coming back soon. And I'm sure they'll get those guys all opportunities to go out there and make plays. And I mean, Pacheco's running the ball hard, and Jarek's making plays every single week. So I mean, I'm excited just to continue to grow that room.
Are you noticing that there's no drop off between the two?
Yeah, I mean that's the great thing is at the receiver position and at the running back position and then even the tight end position. I think guys are coming in and making plays happen. We're able to get other guys rest, especially like Travis and stuff. But we have guys like Noah and Jody and now Blake that have kind of came in and can fill those roles to a degree. And I mean Travis is a special player. I mean all these guys that are stars are special players, but we've built up so much depth within this offense that we can kind of rotate guys in and everybody can be fresh when they're in there.
Neil?
Kind of a weird week, a lot of focus on the holder and the kicker. What did you think about the kicking game and the fact they were able to execute in cold?
Yeah, I mean, I believe we have one of the best punters, one of the best kickers, and one of the best deep snappers in the league. And Tobe is the best special teams coach in the league. And so I have confidence in those guys are going to go out there and make it happen every single time. And every great team has great special teams, and I feel like that's why we've been who we are these last few years.
Frank mentioned you can't have any letdown after you get the hats and T-shirts for winning the division. Can you just speak a little bit about the mentality you guys had coming into this game, how you just have to finish the season and where that kind of comes from?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't control our own destiny as far as the 1 seed, but we want to put ourselves in the best position to be at Arrowhead as much as possible in the playoffs. And that takes us getting better as a team every single week. And we play a lot of great teams to end the season. And how can we get better? And I thought we got better as a team this week. The defense played really good against a really good offense. The offense we executed at some points really well, but we're going to learn from this and try to get better next week. And you want to be playing your best football going into the playoffs, and I feel like that's where we have to continue to get better and better. Is let's put that full game together, offense, defense, special teams, and thought we did a pretty good job of it today, but we could be even better going these last 2 weeks.
Last one here. Patrick, I got to ask you about Christmas. You know, you got a new Christmas coming up for some of your family, so what's the plan for going forward and just enjoying Christmas?
Yeah, I mean, the schedule worked out well. I saw this early in the year. To play Christmas Eve at 12 o'clock, now I get to go home and spend Christmas Eve with my family. We flew like all the family up, so they're going to be there at the house and get to enjoy Christmas with everybody. And Coach Reed gave us Sunday off, so we have Christmas Day off. We get to watch football, basketball, everything. And so it's going to be a great day with all the family. And I'm trying to do like the gingerbread houses, and I'm going to be competitive. I'm going to try to win it. Merry Christmas.
But in turn,
Yeah, that's it.